intro once again. Good afternoon, Australia. Good afternoon to New Zealand. On the west coast of the Americas, good evening. To the east coast of America, what the hell are you doing? Still doing awake? And for those people in the European nations, good morning. This is Loading Simulator 2017. I hope you enjoy your stay. This is going to be a fantastic, ripping stream. There's going to be action galore. Just hold on to your butts. We're going to be in for a rough ride. And God, can I talk some shit. Right. This is what this mod pack is famously long for actually loading up, just loading the game. Loading saves, that's no issue. Loading the game is just sort of par for the course. At least it's not as bad as when you were loading games on your Commodore 64 about 20 to 30 years ago. You'd be waiting 20, 30 minutes, and that was no guarantee your game was going to load either. From tape drives. Can anybody remember cassettes? Yeah, so old. Unfortunately, I am so old. I was around before the internet was a big thing. That's right, I was nerdy before nerdy was cool. We were persecuted for being nerdy. Or geeky. It was... You were herded into small little groups and shunned socially. But now it's socially acceptable. It's great. Although in my age bracket of 40 plus, it's still a little bit on the weird side. But I generally do talk to a lot of people in the mid 20s, 30s, and they're gamers all the way through. So it's all right. I get the younger folks somewhat. Alrighty, hopefully I don't break my stream by moving over to other windows, because I've got to just do a few little bits and pieces. Well, hopefully anyway. No, everything's still good? Fantastic. Right, we're at 3 at 7 of initializing the Minecraft engine, which can take, well, it should take another few minutes, but this is a good time to just sit back and chat. Stay a while I tell you a tale. A tale of getting my ass reamed over the coals at work because I'd missed one tiny little... Well, it was a bit of an important detail, but I work in plastic injection. I make plastic parts in my work. And making the plastic parts, we use different kinds of material. And I failed to use the correct material for the mold change that I was, for the machine I was die changing in. I neglected to change to the right material. Thankfully, we didn't make too much of the wrong material. But it was a mistake I should not have made, but I was just a little bit tired. I've been working 6 days a week. Shit's gonna happen, you get a little bit sloppy, that sort of stuff. The one thing I like about streaming... Actually, streaming is a good thing. You can just come in and not... If things go wrong, you say, okay, whatever. Nobody's lost a life. Nobody's been cost any money. It's all good. Except for my sanity sometimes. Trying to get the whole microphone set up right and all the music levels and all that sort of stuff. That drove me insane for a while when I was doing a lot of YouTube, but not doing so much YouTube nowadays. It's okay, it's good. I come here to chill out for a couple hours after work. Righty. So, we're still waiting. We're nearly there though. 6 of 7 is finishing up. And then we can actually start doing things. Actually, the one thing I like about the PlayStation 4, when you have that in rest mode, I'm currently playing through Persona 4 again. Persona 4, Persona 5. I don't have Persona 4. You just pick it up, you push the power button, and away you go. It's kind of cool that way, but I tell you what, PlayStation games are so goddamn expensive. $100 for something brand new. It's like, oh, I don't know. You have to be really invested in the game to drop $100 on a game. That's my theory about that anyway. Or you got to be really damn sure you really, really want the game. Haha, we're in! Right. Now, hopefully, fingers crossed, my world doesn't break. And I've got a really bad feeling that my quest book may be a little bit broken too. The joys of playing a beta mod pack. Shit gets updated and either your world breaks or something breaks, and I'm definitely... would I start again? Probably not. I'd probably move on to something different for a while. But fingers crossed. Yep, loading terrain. All is good. Yes. It is promising. Alright. The world is loading. Great. Fantastic. And we're going to have to fiddle with the sound settings some more. Hostile creatures, players... Friendly creatures. Turn them down too. You know, I should have just dumped the master settings, but that would have been another thing. Options, video settings, brightness all the way up. That's better. We can see now. Fantastic. So let's have a look at our quest book. The quests are still there! Hurrah! And what the hell is burning? No, we're good. We're good, we're fine. Right. Oh, that really does not sound good. That really does not sound good. You know, wood platforms and all that sort of bizzo. Okay, nah. It's just the regular fire, we're fine. We're good. Alright, so let's ditch that egg. We were in the process of automating everything, and our AE2 system is up and running, so that's fantastic. Oh. Zombie! What the hell are you doing down there? Oh shit. This is not good. Ah, take that. So, I don't know where he spawned from. Let's have a look for any dark spots. Shouldn't be any. No. Looks pretty good. Yeah, we're going to dump that master sound setting. That's video, idiot. Right. That's better. So, we're in the middle of automating stuff. Our farms everything seems to be okay, so I'm happy for that. I wanted cactuses for a reason from last stream. Can anybody remember what it was? Because I don't. It was for something specific. I still haven't managed to get a squid for my angel ring yet. That was another thing I was aiming to get. It's interesting. What is this? These are new things. Yeah. I suppose let's go to the quest book and find out what the hell we were doing. Now, I did automate... We automated making redstone, so that's all cool. We can do that. I wanted to automate pistons. Yeah, we'll continue on that little bent. I can't remember exactly why I wanted cactus. It was for something. I can't remember what the hell it was. Ah, was it something to do with the furnace progression line? I don't remember. Oh, anyhoozle. Ah, it was something to do with this. Let's find out, shall we? What does this actually make? Because I have no idea. It was something interesting. Okay, it wasn't the green dye. What the hell was this? Ah, maybe it was something to do with the void miner? Maybe I wanted to do that. I have a feeling it's something to do with that. Yes, it was. Void botanic. What? What is this? Block of diamond, litherite paver. Yep. Tiles. Yeah, these. Yes. Oh, so we need lime and. Okay, so lime. Okay, that's lime. Is indeed. Okay, so we're going to take those out. Maybe it's bone meal. We grab a little bit of this. Right. The bone meal and the green will give us the lime. Like that. It's a bit laggy for some reason, the old Applied Energistics network. I wonder why. And I'm going to drop that that master volume down even further. Music and sound. That's better. The old mechanism is noisy as batshit. Right. So we've got that pattern's already all set. Now let's actually set a pattern for the lime dye, because you always got to work backwards through these little things. Bone meal, of course. Yeah, AE2 seems to be a bit laggy today for some reason with the update. Not entirely sure what the dealio is with that. Something for sure. Now, I think we might be able to put another ME interface on the other side of this and actually try and flower that out. Let's craft one of them. Okay, now we're starting to get into the cores and stuff. Automation. It's fun stuff. Okay, so there's that one. Whoops. Now, was it indeed that core that we wanted for the interface? Don't know. I should have checked that. Yes, it was. Good, fantastic. Right. And I think I don't have any Fluix cables on me. Why not? Oh, because I just don't have any more. This is not good. Not good at all. What is the point of all this? That is actually a really good question. The point of the Skyblock started off on a very, very small island, and we build onto that. And then we build the other machines to build more machines, and to build more machines to get to a supposed end, which doesn't really seem to get anywhere. How do you win? You don't go insane, I think, is also a win state. It's a very, very good question. It really depends on what you conceive is the win state. I mean, for example, with the generalized Minecraft, right? You set your own goals. You gather your resources, build the building that you want to make, and you go, it looks pretty, you win. These kind of mod packs, which take other mods and weave them in amongst each other, the actual win state is, with this quest book, complete all the quests. That is also can be seen as a win state. But of course, this mod pack creator has given us lots of quests to complete before we can say, yes, we've 100% completed the pack. I have been at this pack for the last 90 hours, more or less, and I'm anywhere near completion. Because basically, the mod pack creator has, the way he's wove all the actual mods within the pack together, you have to experience every single mod that's in the pack, and there's something like 800 quests to complete. And I think that's the one of the rewards of the pack is when you learn something and you use it in conjunction with something else. I mean, this particular, a lot of these, this is mechanism. This quest part is got to do with, it was an update of, what's the mod called? What was the mod called? It's not industrial foregoing. That was something else. It was an older mod back in 1.7 ish, but they've updated it so you can learn all about that. Mechanisms there. I mean, it just goes on. The list goes on and on and on. Apparently I've completed that, which I don't think I have. Environmental technology. This is... Oh. Yes. We can actually complete this quest. So, yeah, that's pretty much the whole kit and caboodle of the whole thing, really. It's just layering machines on machines on machines. Machines to build other machines and that sort of thing. No, it's not. What is it actually called that we just created the craft for? Let's go back to the quest. Litherite. And there's absolutely no way that you'd ever know everything. Okay, so we're going to... Is that actually going to pick up the craft or not? I want to keep that. Litherite crystal detect. Oh, it is asking for a craft. Oh, you son of a... I can't auto-craft this. Because if I want the quest book to recognize said crystal, we have to do it in a actual crafting table, not automatically like I've just done. Which is not a huge inconvenience. So we can just do that. Should pick it up in the quest book now. That's been complete. Now, Left click with the assembler. This assembler thing we need to create now too. Oh wow, we got a scarecrow. Yay for us. Where did the scarecrow go? Oh my, we have other loot chests. Smiley cloud. Ooh, records. Again, a lot of stuff. Actually, the discs I wouldn't mind actually putting in at some stage. Hey DJ, how you doing? Where did the other disc go? There it is. Just virtually opening loot boxes and having things just fly everywhere. So the excuse me, the vacuum tube has been created, so that's great. Let's get rid of some of the other stuff that's in my inventory. Another pirate hat and a pirate eye patch. It's not as if I've got enough of these things. Bye bye. See ya. What's in this loot chest? Oh yay, let's get tanked. Ah. Oh, the blurriness. Help! Let me get off. Let's give us something else to look at. Now, the litherite crystals, we should be able to make this one thing here, which is with obsidian, so that's fantastic. I don't have any obsidian. That's bullshit. So we're going to have to go get some. And if I go to this machine over here, change it to obsidian. I only need 2 pieces. And then we'll just change it back over to cobblestone. Right. So we'll take those 2. We now get our assembler wand for environmental tech. Our quest is now complete. We can claim our loot chest. Right. So the next thing we've got to create... Okay. It's interesting the quests go this way. Because it seems to jump straight to void resource miners, but really to get the next level of crystals here... Oh, it is telling us to now make the void resource miner controller tier 1. Alabaster can be obtained with this miner and is one of the materials needed for making dark matter. Keep in mind that it is the same multi-block structure as a tier 1 void ore miner. Now this is where shit gets tricky. Because in environmental tech there should be a instruction manual. If I could only spell. Must be in here somewhere. There used to be a instruction manual, but there isn't one now. So this is going to be the fun part. I may have to go off to a wiki or something just to try and remember what the structure actually requires. But this is going to be the fun part. Actually making the... I've just got to remember what it was. Void resource miner. Yeah. So we want... not the void ore. Not the botanic. Void resource miner. This thing. Obsidian. Interconnect. I have no idea what that is. Black concrete. Oh shit. Connectors. Okay. Let's make some of those, although now we're all out of iron, so that's not good. Let's grab some iron, shove that in our basic smelting factory, because we're gonna need more. Okay. Yeah. So again, just this one block has got quite a few layers to it. All right. So this crystal, that block itself, not so bad. We just need lots of these litherite crystals. So 4 blocks by 9, that's 36. If we make 40, it'll be fine. No, I don't want that. I want this. So we've got those 4 blocks covered. Great, fantastic. Now this other block that I have no idea how the hell we're going to make. The connectors, we've just made 4 of those, but we're going to need more of them. We're making the iron to make more. Black concrete. Is black concrete powder or chiseling? Okay, so we're going to actually do this part. Black concrete powder is... Right, we may have those items. No, we don't. Ooh. Alright, we're going to need to make some gravel, guys. Alright, Static. Thanks for dropping on by. And, yeah. The schedule is down below, so you know when I'll be streaming. And it is fitted to your time zone, too. Right, so hopefully... No. We have a lot of crap sitting in this inventory. Why? I have no idea. Well, what we can do, we'll just shove that all into our nice combined inventory. Actually, I wanted that cobblestone. Gimme. Don't jump into the crusher. It's not a good idea. And let's have some cake while we're here. So while that's happening, black dye. This is kind of where we need squids. I have not actually seen a squid yet. This is a problem. Whether I move the water streams down further so we actually get some squid spawning, that's something I may have to do. It's also something that I wanted to have because I want to actually lasso a squid for another project. Painful. There is another way we could probably do black dye. It's black concrete, powder. Actually, silence gems. Oh, it's just a flower, apparently. This is going to be the fun part. Actually, floral black powder we could probably do. Which we do have some black flowers, which will turn them into black petals. Which, I think I've actually got the tool, not in that one, in this bag here. Yep, the pestle and mortar. We use that. Craft the black powder. Right. And I didn't really need 6, but we've got 6 anyway. So black red, and that'll actually make more than I need. But we have to go back up and grab that. Grab that gravel. Right. So go back to there. Interconnect. Black concrete. Black concrete powder. Really? I would like to make more of these, please. Yeah, let's make them all. Screw it, why not? Okay, so now we have the black concrete powder. Ah, this is where things are going to get fun, because I've only got one fluid transposer. Thankfully, it's empty. So I think what we're going to do... that's the magma crucible, we don't want that. So we may... what I can do is this. I should have a portable tank, and I do. Because we only really want to put a small amount of water in. And then we're just going to go find... I've got a water pipe here. We'll fill that up. Grab my spanner. Take that. And that we can just empty straight into the fluid transposer. Grab that. And we're also going to configure... there we go. Beautiful. Actually, that's fairly quick. And by the looks of things, I'll definitely use all the water in that, so that's fine. Cool. So we've made more than I needed, which is good. But now we have to go down and grab that iron so we can actually finish the job. Now, we should have, well, not quite the amount of iron that I thought we would have had, but it's not so bad. It'll get us by for the short term. Right, so that's that. Got the iron. I think I'm going to need more of those connectors. Just made one more lot. So interconnectors, we need 2 of those. Now this diode, it has to be grey. That sucks. Oh dear. I think we may have to go grab some... okay, we'll go to the old botanical flowers to get our dye that we need. Actually. Right. So we're going to have dye. We need the... we think I now need the glass. I don't think I've actually got a lot... no, I don't. This is exactly why we made the... yo, Sounding, how you doing, buddy? And Dragon, how? Oh my god. The crew's in tonight. Well, this afternoon, I should say. And DJ Don's also cruising around too, so you could probably say hello. Right. I could make that smelting factory a little bit quicker. Not a huge requirement to do so, though. Right, we've made our grey stained glass. Fantastic. So our diode, we now can make. Yay for us. Seriously, you could have done it with any glass? Whoa, lying game. Right, now I just need to get some more obsidian. And then decide what kind of laser I want. And we got another fire happening. Oh, okay, there's a piece of obsidian there. Haha! Fantastic. So... Now, the actual lens itself, I need to find actually how to make the right lens. White laser lens? No, that's not it. Light grey. I just need to make the generic laser lens. No, let's just click over until we actually find the recipe for the right lens. Oh, come on. Oh, up here, clear. This is what we want. And we want some more glass. Yeah, this level of Minecraft, it gets really complicated really quickly. And if you've got like a fairly basic background in like some mods, you can follow it along. But this is kind of at the rate I think. Actually, the clear laser lens. I wish to know more about it. Okay, that's the botanical miner. Really? Ah, so it will actually give us these nice good pieces of items. I want to know from the... Okay, so we get stone, granite, diorite, gravel, grass, podzol. Ah. So we get all these nice good things. Sponges, black terracotta. Alabaster we want. Actually, I want to actually... Let's go back to the quest book, right? Alabaster can be obtained with a tier 1. Okay. We want to make sure to get the right alabaster. I think. Okay, you can get all kinds of alabaster. My main concern is, what color do I want? Is there a specific color that I need? Black might be a good one, actually. It does. The quest book actually doesn't tell us. Oh, yes. Search for black alabaster. So if we want to get our new resource laser, that's going to be giving us these resources. The lens, I now need to get the black dye, which I don't have any more of now. Can I actually use black quartz? Nope. Damn it! Alright. Bloody Enderman, where the hell did you spawn from? Right. So let's have a look at getting some flowers, shall we? Floral fertilizer, we've got some. Not a hell of a lot, but some. Now we just hope for black flowers. Ah, shit. Struck out. And I'm going to turn auto jump off. I'm old school like that. If I'm going to jump up on something, I'm going to push the goddamn spacebar. Not this auto jump crap. Back in my day when you were playing Alpha and Beta Minecraft, we didn't have this auto jump. I need more floral fertilizer. How do we get this? The hard way. Oh, good. We do actually have some poppies. Sensational. All right. Hope for a black one. Yay! Awesome. This would be so much easier if I had squids. Which I think we're going to just modify my water stream under the platform. So we actually start getting some squid spawning. Not now, later. But we now have our black flower. I could actually double that up, but I can't be bothered. Alright, so we take our clear lens. Now it's changed to black. That's the preferred one that we want. Void resource miner. Boom. Okay, we've got this thing now. This is going to be the fun part. I have no idea on the actual build structure of the miner itself. The one thing you do need is a clear view to the void. That's one thing I do know I need. Slabs. Let's have some fun. Now that's where my power's coming out. Try not to fall off and get ourselves killed. That should do. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're just going to come out around this way just a little bit. Get rid of this slab. Right. Okay, good. It's actually going to tell us what we need now to finish the whole thing off. Oi, this is going to be the fun part. Environmental tech. This is going to be the structural one, actually. The structural block tier 1. Oh my god. We need 25 of these things, right? Shit. Talk about resource intensive. Now, one of these things is actually goes down to this platform. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's this one. Right, down to the machine room again. We are going to automate the crap out of this. Interconnect, connectors. I need a pattern. So we're going to autocraft that. So that's sorted. And then, oh my god. Structural panels, you reckon? Oh yes, you're right. We are going to need the structural panel. Well, let's work on one thing at a time, eh? Structural blocks to start off with. So, structural frames. So the interconnect is that. No, 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 no. Don't scare me yet. Don't scare me yet. I've got a bad feeling that it's going to be nasty. Either way, I have nowhere near the amount of black concrete that I need. Nowhere near the amount of black concrete that I need to complete the whole thing. Maybe. Nope, nowhere near. So let's head on up and fix that. Probably gonna need. Might not need any more than one more tank worth of water. Although I've got a feeling that this sort of thing's going to be. It's going to become a regular thing. So I may look at automating this too in some aspect. Right. So that'll get us the 25 blocks. So the panels, you say. Structural panels. Oh, fuck me. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Leg crystals. Hell of... Oh, fuck me. No! This is pistons all over again. Ah! Oh my god. Okay. Change of direction. What a surprise. We're gonna put that on the back burner for probably 30 odd hours, 50 hours down the track. We're gonna fix this thing. Okay, it's not what I wanted, but we're gonna start moving crap. I thought we might be able to make some progress, but nope. Pixel, you bastard! He's not a nice person. He's not a nice person at all. This is torture. This is torture in a fun way. Maybe. I swear mod pack creators get a kick out of making people just absolutely just scream. Actually, I want to know. Got to know to understand. Do I have another storage bus? I can craft one. How bad is it? Missing cobblestone and a formation core. Okay. Missing cobblestone. Hey! Have some cobblestone. Formation core. Pattern that good stuff up. Right. Craft me one of those, thank you. Very good. Still haven't automated pistons yet. I have to automate the empower first before I can even think about pistons. This is only a very basic automation just to make the storage buses. Right, now I just want a chest. This is just so we can actually get a supply of cobblestone. Right, I have no idea what that item duck is carrying. Oh. That's not good. Right, so if I want to put that there, I'm going to have to very, very quickly disable that. That chest should now start getting cobblestone like that. Fantastic. And the theory goes that we're just going to hook that up to another storage bus. So we have a supply of cobblestone. Alright. Easy. Totally convoluted, but it's done. Right, the new... yes. Was not planning on making a new platform. But I'm gonna have to do it. It was gonna happen sooner or later. It just happened to be sooner rather than later. Because I think with our washing plant, we are going to pretty much expand it that way. Actually, let's do it easier. See, now I'm tapped into all this lovely cobble here. And where is that chisel? Here we are. Thank you. I want the indented. Thank you very much. Again, same thing. There's definitely a bit of lag here. I don't like it. Well, that works. Do. Now I've got to be careful. Because I know that this is going to get funky really, really quickly if I'm not careful about it. Right, Illumination powder. We are going to use this. In fact, let's actually place it directly on the ground. Works fairly decent for lights. Okay. No, we need more. We need more space. Need more. I don't have the right block. Let's fix that, shall we? Indented. Indented. Right. So that should be enough space for what we need for, I suppose, the short period. More illumination powder. Alright. So now it becomes the mammoth task of shifting stuff. For that, we need to empty our inventory of all the good stuff. I'm probably gonna need. Right, so let's shove all the tools in there that I'm not gonna need. Pickaxe I probably will. Chisel, fluid duct probably. The sword comes in handy. The sword always comes in handy. Right, so the first thing we've got to move is the creation Enderman. Would you just buzz off? We need to remove this export bus. Right. And then our chest full of... Actually, can I don't know if I can... I should be able to go down elevators with this thing. At least I hope so. Yes! Awesome. Right, so... How am I going to do this? I want at least a walkway between cables. So that's going to go like that, right? Actually, can I rotate it? No, I can't. That kind of sucks. Is it going to be an issue? No, we'd be right. She'd be right, mate. She'd be right. Can I make another 10? No, I'm missing quartz fiber. Of course. Let's teach it how to make quartz fiber. No, not in there. Quartz fiber. Boom, like that. Fantastic. Now, do I have in amongst... yeah, good. Actually, that's fantastic because we've used a storage bus here on that pulverizer, we have a store of 64 Certus quartz whenever we need it. So making the fiber is going to be good. So if I want to make, say, 100, now I'm just missing glass. Which we're going to have to start automating at some stage. Actually, making multiple factories and having a stockpile of items just ready to go to be pulled by the AE system, not necessarily a bad idea. Little something I picked up from Galactic Science 2. Okay, so Fluix, craft me 100. Right, so we're going to... This is where shit's going to get interesting. So that's down into there. That's where we replace our... And hopefully our client doesn't crash. No, good, fantastic. We place that in there. Place our crafting card. Take one diamond rock grinder. Place that in there. So now it's going to auto-craft our rock grinders into there. Right, fine. Fantastic. Moving right along. So that's one part of the puzzle taken. So then we just take this, and that's just disappeared into the chest. That's going to go all the way into here. In fact, I think we're going to disassemble some stuff. Did that actually hit my inventory or not? No, I don't think it did. There you are. Right. So that item collector we are going to take off, and that one also. Right. The other thing, yeah, we're definitely going to actually have a look into another block while we're actually doing all this moving around as well. Right. I want to make sure to actually take the upgrades out, our valuable upgrades. And we're going to stash a lot of this crap in AE2. Because using the rock crusher is a much better way of actually getting resources. At least I feel anyway. But you've got to set it up right. That's the whole problem with it all. And once we do, it should be very well worth it. Right, so that... Let's try to think, how am I going to do this? Because what we need to do... I wonder if I can actually... Yeah, I can take straight from the front, which is cool. That'll go straight into the mechanism user, and that's back to front. like that. That's where we put all our rock grinders. I'm sure I had more. Yep, I sure did. Okay, so rock grinders are in, fantastic. Now what we put in there is the speed upgrades. Yeah. Now I think that was just a very basic servo we had there. Like that. Okay, so that is now supplying that. I also want those speed upgrades. Way too many of those. Okay. So that is that part set up. Now, this is the other part of the puzzle. Now actually we've got a store of cobblestone. We can actually use this electric furnace a little bit more effectively. In fact, do we start automating? Oh my god, okay. My mind has just drifted into the idea of multiplying the amount of condensers we have, making like resource chains. We could do that. We may not need to. We may be done with this completely. At least I hope so anyway. That is the theory. Right, so that's now full of actually stuff that we don't want. Right, so we're just going to disconnect this here. Right, because a lot of this stuff we're actually moving over to applied energistics. We don't really want to do much with okay, we'll just rip all those out, take the overclock upgrades. Now, thankfully that doesn't turn into another block, like it has a history of doing so. Take all the smooth stone. Man, those energized sheep freak me out. It catches me in the corner of my eye, and it seems to be like something else. Right. So we take that. Get rid of that. That chest goes bye-bye. Right. Out with the old, in with the new, eh? Now, this is where the fun part comes in. Now, that whole setup with the water, we may be changing that around to something different. So, what we could do... Okay, that rock crusher is just not a very good rock crusher, actually. It's useful for what we're doing, but that could also... That's going to have to be changed also. So this pipeline is now going bye-bye. Did I catch that all? Yeah. What we could do... Do we want to straight import that? Or another storage bus? I'm thinking maybe another storage bus. Right, but first of all, what is this all connected to? We can tidy this up somewhat. Although, what we could do... Yeah, I know they're not that efficient. Let's just put the electric furnace here, right? That's just going to fill with cobblestone. And we'll just hook that up to AE2 with another storage bus. I mean, it is fairly quick, and the actual amount of power drain it takes is fairly nominal. I mean, it was running straight off of a flux duct. So, overclockers. I had another one. Yep. Speed upgrades and users much more effective. Yeah, I agree. Maybe I need to instead change it around somewhat. So that's getting power that way. Can we actually try and steal power a different way? In fact, we could. Oh, that's redstone. Yeah, let's try and tidy this up fractionally. Not getting rid of that one quite yet. Because let's just skip that track. It's not very good for my thinking. What we can do... Do we have a... Oh, we do. That's true. However, the electric furnace fully overclocked is pretty damn quick too. The only problem is that actually the amount of cobblestone. Pulling, I wonder, what sort of, oh, it is signalium. In fact, what we really should do is boost the living crap out of this extruder. Yeah, my cobble generation is not really that quick right now. So we can boost that a little bit later. Not right now, of course, but we can definitely look at that. I need another storage bus. World interaction upgrade. World reader? World block exporter. Could do that, although right. No, we can't do that. That's in we don't have extra utility. Actually, yes, we do. Utilities. I've got a feeling it may be disabled. Okay, so those are the nodes, right? Where is the upgrade? Okay, upgrades. Stack, upgrade mining. Here we are. Yeah, couldn't have done it before. We can do it now. We can definitely do it now. Hell yeah. In fact, let's do it. Why are you still... Oh. Alright, redstone off. So... Right, we want transfer node items. We also want to actually be in a crafting terminal for it. Transfer pipe, hopper ducts. What was I missing? Ah, wood. So I'll grab a couple of those. One of them. Transfer node. Lovely. And golden pickaxe. Done. Is that right? Transfer filter, no. It's not a retrieval node. Is that right? Allows mining of cobblestone and pumping of water. Why do I get the feeling that's wrong? Filter. Unless it's a retrieval node. Pull to stack, maximum upgrades, power level. We've got the grid power to do it. Maybe I need a chest? Pipe. Not doing anything. Maybe it's disabled? This is weird. Power manager. Let's have a look on the old wikis, eh? Extra utilities 2. Cobblestone gen. Extra utilities mining upgrade not working. Right. Oh, well, oh. Okay, so apparently we've actually got to have it so it's not flowing water. Look at that horse go. Let me see. No, I don't have my water extractor on me. Water bucket. That'll do. There we go. Max upgrade 64. Actually, can we get the stack upgrade? I don't know if you actually only can actually put one in there, or yeah, you can only put one. Damn it. No, stack upgrade does absolutely nothing. So more speed. Let me actually speed. Magical speed. Enchanted metal dust. Enchanter. Or smart output. How do you make this? Pulverizing. Pulverizing, of course. Enchanted ingot. So the best way is with the enchanter, which is not hard. Is it just any enchanted book, or Oh, it could be just any enchanted book, I think. Let's just make some more speed upgrades and see how... redstone. Oh, yay for automating redstone. Let's shove a cobblestone in there. It may just max out at 4. Whoops. Yeah, it maxes out at 4. I wonder if, because it's actually slamming stacks. Through there. Yeah. Okay. It will actually push stacks through that one. I could. It's a really bad solution for this, but let's do it anyway. It's probably not the best solution. It's a solution, it's not the best one. So now I'm pretty much limiting myself down to 64, but as you said, probably the smelting factory would have been a better idea. But we can actually update that at some stage. But it'll do for the meantime. Okay, so now we've got smooth stone on tap. After all that little mucking around. Time to move... Ah, crap. So the other mechanical... Not the miner. Mechanical user. So that's going to go that way. We are then going to... I think I might just drop this Fluix line right down on top of it. Now we're just going to make an export bus. Actually, I keep running over the panels. I don't have to do that. I may have to do that actually. Another export bus. Yep. We need to make a pattern for this. Right. So we're now exporting No, just regular ordinary stone. Doesn't it? We may need to actually make it quicker than this with acceleration cards. Yeah. Because that's just going to pull fairly slowly. And that's going to limit our speed. Oh no, it is actually going to speed up somewhat. That is a bit quicker than... Let's just check it out. We are just keeping up. Oh no, no we're not. What we should do is do it digitally. Instead of these item ducks, we should be doing this all digitally. Never mind. Use item, activate, use item on block, or place block. Place block is easier. Right. Speed. I think this actually had a speed of 2, from if I recall correctly. Now, we want to contain all the items in here, so we're just going to get some glass. The clear glass we had from before. I would like some more clear glass, actually. Oh, hang on. Oh, whoops. Damn it. Cobble. Where is it? Where is it? Indented. There we are. Let's go grab some glass and actually do some botanical stuff. Do we have any glass here? Nah. Sand. So we'll smash that in there. We'll get some glass from the system. We'll pop on up and visit our botanical area. And we'll actually use that. We can actually use the botanical glass for lighting as well. Yeah. It looks funky. And very, very transparent. Right, actually, what we're going to do... oh, you can't pick those up. Interesting. I'm going to steal that. In fact, I probably will make another one. Because it is a chest as a solid block. That's the bonus of this one. So we can actually slap that there. Take our mana glass, which will actually double as a light source. And totally encase actually, if I really was serious about totally encasing that, which I'm yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's do it right from the outset. Stone. Actually, we've got access to quite a lot of stone, actually. Okay, so we're exporting stone here, right? Grab a mana glass. That area is now totally encased. I couldn't have done. No, I couldn't have done. I can't do that. As much as I want to, I can't. Because I've got to place the item collector somewhere. It was a good idea. But it was not going to happen that way. Unfortunately. So that is indeed going to go that way. And we're going to need to have an import bus on the top of this. Well, to the side actually. Item collector. So that's going to go on the top there. Now we're going to shrink the radius down to 1, 1, and 3, I think. That should cover it. So if we turn this... that's always on. Place block, use item on block. Activate block with item. That's not doing anything. Use item. Okay. It is shooting the items pretty much straight up. But it's definitely been collected. Next question is, let's keep it. We're definitely going to need an acceleration card on that at some stage. And I think the beauty with this is, I think we're going to do we're going to duplicate that, and we're going to have the actually, I could actually just put another mechanical user right next to that, and we can place the netherrack one right next to it, and we'll just import that way. Yeah. So now we've got a lot of stuff. And we need an import bus. In the biggest way. I can actually craft one of those. So that is importing all that good stuff. That's definitely going to need acceleration cards. It's going to need major acceleration cards. I don't think I've actually got any. Four. Alright, not so bad. So that's going to smash all the items from the thing in here. Yep. Awesome. So as fast as that's making them, it's getting sucked straight into the system. Probably... Let's steal one of these cards and place it in here. Still keeping up. Keeping up. Fantastic. System doth work. We're definitely might have to look at some sort of redstone control for that, though. I wonder. Nope. Glass definitely does not act as a redstone activation. It's worth a shot. Alrighty. Well, it was a little bit of a rough start to the day, but we've got some of our movement done. Although, might just expand that out one. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of items did get out. But it works reasonably well. Okay, so that's stage 1 of our resource gathering from the rock crushers. Step 2 is going to be the washing plant, which is probably going to end up around here. Which we're probably going to need multiples of, I think. Alright guys, thanks all for joining me for today's episode of Modded Minecraft, Modern Skyblock 2. I'll be back tomorrow in 22 hours time for more of the same. So if you want to stop on by, please do so. And hopefully I'll get the VODs out to YouTube at some stage. Depending on how things go. Yeah. I really should dedicate myself to putting these VODs to YouTube. So YouTube audience, this is just for you. Alright? Okay then. Well, we're going to end this stream up. Thanks guys for joining me. See you next time.